Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So after 11 months of posting consistently on YouTube, I finally hit the magical number, 1000 subscribers. I'm so excited because this is the milestone every emerging content creator looks forward to. And I can't lie, I'm also a bit nervous because now I feel this huge responsibility to make sure that you don't regret hitting that subscribe button. But here we are, so what now? Well, let me take you back to why and how this channel was created in the first place. So during lockdown, I started preparing for this journey. I took some time to figure out what kind of a rider I wanted to be. Some days I wanted to be a cruiser rider, just chilling on the open road. Other days I found sport bikes incredibly sexy, the speed, the design, just wow. And scramblers, I almost bought one because they look so cool and versatile. But then, I eventually figured out that I loved adventure riding. But there was a slight problem. I'm vertically challenged. I'm 4'11" or 150 centimeters to be exact. And adventure bikes are, well, a bit tall. So the real research began. I started looking for adventure bikes that were suitable for short riders like me, and that's when I settled for the BMW G310R. Well, I thought it was an adventure bike, but I was told it was a sport bike. Well, this bike was recommended to beginners and seemed like a perfect fit for my size and style. So it wasn't speed that attracted me to biking, it was the freedom, the adventure. And I knew I wanted to ride on gravel roads, so sports bikes were easy to overlook. So due to the amount of research that I conducted, by the time I bought the 310R, I already knew what my next bike will be. And I also knew the name as well. I had figured out the riding style I loved through watching countless YouTube videos. I found myself drawn to those videos where women rode long distances, their bikes packed to the brim. So during my research, most of the content creators I discovered were women from overseas, and they were all white. I was happy to find them one by one, but I also realized something. I couldn't find any black women riding adventure bikes. I wondered if this was just too expensive of a hobby or a lifestyle that only white people could afford. That thought frustrated me a bit. But then one day, a thumbnail caught my eye. It was a couple on their adventure bikes, and one of them was a black woman. Finally, some representation. They were on a world tour, but unfortunately, their journey was cut short by COVID. Still, that was enough for me, a black woman riding an adventure bike. I kept a lot of her pictures on my phone for inspiration. And then I decided that when I finally get my bike, I would create content I wish I had found when I started. I wanted to be the role model I was looking for, a black South African woman showing that adventure riding is for us too. I was very lucky though when I started, because I was introduced to Marongs, another amazing rider who shares the same passion for riding adventure bikes. And that's how this channel was born, ladies and gentlemen. So now that we've hit 1,000 subscribers, where are we heading to? Well, going forward, we are going to pack our bags and ride to new places. We are going to cross borders and explore new terrains. So next year, I'm planning a ride from Matatiele, my hometown in the Eastern Cape, to Nairobi, Kenya. It's going to be epic, whether I do it solo or with a significant other, if my status changes by then. I'll be taking you along as I prepare for this trip, optimizing the bike for such long journey and making sure every detail is covered. So what have I learned on my YouTube journey for the past 11 months? One thing I've learned on this journey is that it gets better every time. Every video is a chance to improve. We all have our insecurities. Like mine, I don't like my voice. And I know I've been pretty consistent at butchering the English language. But if the content is good, people don't care about that. So here's to more adventures, more mistakes, more learning, and definitely more fun. Thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to take you along on the next chapter of this journey. just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for watching, for subscribing, and for coming along with me on this ride.